very, very good football team that we just played. 2, coming off a loss, that's what you want to do. You want to win the game. 3, the short week after a physical football game, you want to see how you're going to handle that as a football team and the type of mental toughness. Because it really is more about that. Their bodies, you go there and play, but really it becomes a mental game. And I think that's a challenge for everybody. And so to have this win, it just goes back to it and says, okay, yeah, we didn't do it right. All right, we made up some of the corrections that we had in the prior game, and we were better at that. You know what? We made new mistakes in this one, and we'll fix those, and we'll move on to the next one. We made mistakes in those games. So I think for the team, for conference play, number 1, and that's always everybody's goal is to win the conference. So regardless of what's happened prior to games, it was all about being here. It was all about starting off in conference because that's the most important. And knowing that we're facing a great team and being able to win that was huge for us.
Guys, time for 1 or 2 more, and then we got to keep it moving with players.
The 2-point try, the thinking there, and as it was going back and forth, regret that at all?
The thinking there was we had the look that we believed was correct, and it was correct. They played it well, and we just didn't get it. And what that is an opportunity to come out and put more points on the board. And that's the job we need to do offensively is to try and score points. If we can take advantage of that at times in the game and put the pressure back on them and make it a 2-point in their mind. I know on the flip side from an offense, once you have a 2-point happen to you, you're always in that 2-point mode and you're always thinking about it. What's our 2-point play going to be? You don't need it, necessarily right then and there. So those are things that, with Coach Riddle and myself, and that's my decision on that, is to come out there and try to be aggressive at times. And we fortunately evened that up, with some pressure on their, our field goal team knew we were going to do that. Our field goal block, knew we were going to do that, so they know that, hey, at some point in the game, if we don't get this 2-point conversion, guess what, guys, a field goal block, we better do something because we better even it back up. And that's exactly what happened tonight. They got a little bit of pressure because they got to miss it. So those are things we, try to take those calculated risks, and it didn't work.
Pass that Trace Houston threw, Sept touchdown. Can you just talk about that play?
Yeah. Trez got a great arm, and it was he didn't want to overthrow it because I think Grizz was really open on that right there. So, it's an explosive play. Trez, and like many of our players in our team, are multi-talented. They all can't throw, but so they think they can. But he was one that actually could. So we had a little bit of a wrinkle in there. Felt like that was the right time on a sudden change situation. They executed it really well. And then we had a big play out of that. And we got a score out of that drive.
All right, thank you, Coach. Appreciate it.